Wow, how do we catch up like this quick? Is it because we went off-road a bit? Power, come on, Matt, come on.
Look at that for a tidy line.
Go, 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 go. Well, hello there and welcome back to a brand new video where today we're bringing you guys another episode of the Grand Tour game. Yes, I do apologize. I think I haven't posted a Grand Tour video in about 2 to 3 weeks. Simply because what I'm trying to do is watch the episode beforehand so I have a rough idea what the mission is about and relive some of those moments in the game. And recently, I think I've been catching up. I think I've watched 2 episodes. I think I'm not on the latest episode, but I am close. So yes, that's why this is coming back. I do apologize about the delay. I know some of you have been going, Matt, when is the series returning? And yeah, this video, so I'm recording this tonight and I'm trying out a different schedule. So I'm going to try and post this video tomorrow, so Sunday morning, maybe around 9, 10 a.m. and just see what the response is like. So if you do enjoy today's video, then be sure to do a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts regarding this. But if you head over to single player. And, you know, we're still, like I said, when I go back to Season 1 and Season 2. Well, Season 2's completed, but Season 1. But on Season 3, we're still doing pretty good. I mean, realistically, the last one we did is the only one we've actually completed fully. But this one here, we're 1 bronze. This one here, we got 2 silvers, 1 bronze. But anyway, an itchy Urus. And I don't know how long this episode is going to be. This one might quite be a short one, who knows? But here we go. Here we go. Right. Now, this episode was good. It was interesting. But me watching the TV show and watching some of it, I'm like, oh, that will probably be in the game. Oh, that will be in the game. Because you sort of get like a rough idea, like if there's races or testing out new cars and all that fun stuff. But no, are you guys enjoying the Grand Tour? I think the last episode I watched was not the Chinese special, but the last one I watched was the investment one. That was interesting, where they were looking at classic cars and investing. But yeah, that is how far I am at the moment. But I know I'm a few videos out, so I will be trying to record some this week to get ahead of schedule. We have quite a few series on the channel, so I am trying to get better at those. But anyway, here we go. The Grand Tour. Woo!
Coming up in this week's show, Abby is sideways on ice in a 911 Turbo.
I bet that's going to be a challenge. This probably be a challenge as well.
And I nearly fall over. Right, there's a new off-road four-wheel drive Lamborghini. It's called the Urus, and to find out if it's any good, I took the Grand Tour to Sweden, armed with some questions.
Is it the Urus or the Urus? I don't know. But no. What I do want to do, though, is I do want to get back into like playing Forza and stuff. But I've just been so busy.
Like this, can it still be a proper Lambo?
I wonder what this challenge is going to be. I'm intrigued. Oh, there's only one way of finding out. We'll find out in a moment.
Like a jacked up supercar.
Don't get me wrong. It looks good. But would I spend that much on a 4x4 Urus? A Urus? Would you prefer to go for the cheaper like Audi, like is it the RQ8? Like the Q8 but like the RS version? I don't know, but anyway, what is this? Is this racing around the track or racing around on ice? Fast as you can, Jeremy. Okay. I haven't driven or played this game in a good few weeks, so I am intrigued to see how well I do. but you always get a little bit rusty when you haven't played in a while. Like that. Oh, that was awful. Nicely done. It's quite hard to see with the like the white barrier, the white floor. Lovely, lovely. I think we're still good. When you check, you know, the progress. Oh, look at that! That we've shaved a lot of time off there. Well, that handling was beautiful. Oh, look at. We are smack right. That. Are we still on track for gold? We should be. Come on, push, 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 push. I think we could be good for gold still, hopefully. As long as we don't mess up here, we should be good. Come on. Nice.
This is the first Lamborghini.
How many is there? Oh, there's only 9 scenes. Okay.
Gearbox. And what that combination means is there's a very
I thought this one might be a short one.
Gap
But that was pretty fun.
And it getting going. And when it does get going, there are no screaming histrionics. Sure, there's a bit of popping and banging from the back.
Oh.
But you can't hear that inside where everything is muted and refined. I can see the Pope in one of these. So, it's quiet and a bit hesitant. And it has snazzy diffs and a clever traction control system. And the biggest carbon brakes ever fitted to a road car. So it's safe as well. However, there's no getting around the fact that I'm currently driving on snow and ice in a car that has 641 horsepower rampaging around underneath its bonnet. Which means that actually, it's not that safe at all.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if I had one. I think they're just pretty outrageous, but, you know, I wouldn't complain. What's this?
There's no manual locking differentials. There's no.
I bet this is the hard one to do.
All you can do is fire it up and then put the drive system into.
Basically, we can't crash, I don't think. Oh. Woo! Don't think there's actually. Is it bad of me that I'm being slow? I wish I could change the camera view.
Well, it does 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, and it has a top speed of.
You might be going, Matt, you are going slow. I am, but there's no time limit.
But there's other stuff you wouldn't expect.
Obviously, I'm halfway through, and obviously, you do want to. I can't really see. I mean, is this cheating? I mean, we're going a bit fast now. The exhaust sounds good. Like, I'm literally trying to look over the car here. Ooh. We're almost there, Matt.
Get a bloody move on.
I like how he's saying get a move on because we're going too slow. But the objective is to get gold, is to not make him... Like, we can't have 1. Like, that's the annoying bit. Like, it's 0. Okay, down the straight, down the straight. Power! We should be good. There we go. That was one where you like Do I go fast? Do I not? But we want the gold, so that is how we're getting the gold.
So, the Urus looks and feels like a Lamborghini. It's also practical. The boot is massive. And inside, there's space for 5 6-footers.
I have to admit, the seats look amazing.
Well. And all that's great. Which leaves us with one more thing to answer. Is it a good laugh?
Oh, okay, let me guess. We gotta get like him, like whiz factor maybe, like with James May, maybe.
And this is what we have planned. I'm going to try and overtake this. A 4-wheel drive Porsche 911.
Oh no, maybe we got over. Ah, right. So this will be interesting.
Racing driver, Abby Eaton.
Probably a race between us versus the Porsche.
Have you seen this crack?
I hadn't noticed that before.
Look at the state of this.
You're the heavier car, aren't you?
That's 2.4 tons, and I weigh half a ton. Are you not worried about that?
I haven't got my seatbelt on, so if it goes under, I can get out straight away.
Seriously?
Yep.
Before the duel began, I had a few practice laps on my own.
Right, I'm guessing we got to do a beat a time, maybe.
Look at that for a tidy line.
Well, the car's drifting without me actually doing anything. That's crazy. I thought I might have to drift myself, but it's not. Basically, it's drifting like for us. I guess because we are on ice map. Does make sense. Jeez! Right, we're not doing too good at the moment. I mean, that's better, man. That's better. But still. Better there, better there. Nice, nice, nice. I'm not really looking at the time. Tidy, that's tidier, Matt. Tidier, tidier, tidier. Much better, much better. Here we go, here we go. This is much better, much better, much better. Come on. Turn in, turn in. Oh. We lost a bit of speed there, I think, but we should be okay. Can we get gold? Is it really just 28 seconds is gold? Damn it. Are we going to get gold? I'm hoping we will. That surely is it. Come on!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we did it. I literally just crashed there. But that was it. I think because we were going slow around the corner. I literally just hold the pedal down. Like that. Like, so go into the corner, let off the gas, back on the gas. Like here, turn in. Like, that is superb. But we got the gold. That's what we wanted.
Get as far up a ski slope as a Range Rover, but for doing this, it's better.
That was pretty fun, I have to admit. I still can't believe this game is only £12.
But would it be good enough to get past Abby in that Porsche? There she is. There she is. The bell has sounded. The race is on. Now
This will be
we find
interesting.
out what's what on our specially designed trend. To make this car, Lambo's engineers had a good run. In Volkswagen. Hard spell.
If I'm 100 meters behind, okay.
The rear axle and air suspension is a Bentley Bentayga. The platform on which it sits and a lot of the dashboard is from the PS4. So does that mean this isn't really a Lamborghini at all?
Can we catch up? We had a poor start. I didn't like sort of know what we were doing. Well, I kind of knew what we were doing, but we weren't, you know. Like this corner here, we literally perfect, and we're. Wow, how do we catch up like this quick? Is it because we went off-road a bit? Power, come on, Matt, come on.
Look at that for a tidy line.
Go, 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 go. Whew, we did it. Nice. Because actually in the TV show he came second, so it kind of makes sense. Whew. I don't know, like, I think I would probably go for the Audi Q7 maybe, but the RQ7.
Turbo. Oh, God. Nearly. No. But eventually, I had to admit defeat. I can't get past that 911, and that's just an end of it. But I can keep up. And in an off-road car, that is fairly astonishing. It really is. Certainly, I can believe Lamborghini's claim that this is the fastest off-road car in the world.
In the world.
I got paid for that. That was a job. It was work. Doing that is my work. It probably won't be the fastest off-road car in the world for very long, though, because both Aston Martin and Ferrari have got big SUVs coming out this year.
Yeah, whatever. Thing is, could you really tell people that you have a Urus? Because it sounds like a minor alien out of Star Trek.
Yeah.
But it does work as a Lamborghini.
Yeah. But no.
Well, this is excellent consumer advice.
Yeah, it's very clear, very clear.
The thing is, after I made that film, which was quite good fun, I came home and I thought, the trouble is, it could do with being a bit more Aventador-ish. It could do with being a bit more mad.
Are you saying you changed your mind?
Yes.
Oh, great. So Prime Minister Clarkson returns from the summit. I've declared war. But on the plane home, I had another think about it, and I'm not so sure now. I've changed my mind.
Exactly, that's what I've done.
Good. Well, since we're in such a sensible frame of mind, I'd like to move things on now with a brief history lesson. Especially in this car. The Lotus 25. In which, in 1963, he won his first F1 World Championship.
Oh my God! I am sitting where Jim Clark sat!
I've been let me so we'll do a lap time.
Right, we're all set.
It's a lap time, boys. This will be. I don't know. I mean, we've been successful so far. Don't know why. Handbrake's still square. No, it's X, isn't it? Handbrake. I pressed square for some reason. I did not go to plan. Right. Right. I mean, it's pretty much mainly straight. Come on. I bet there's going to be a sharp corner coming up. What is handbrake?
Are you ready?
What is handbrake? Come on. Power.
Here we go.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my god.
We still got gold with that terrible driving. What is handbrake again? Well, handbrake wasn't working.
These were not powerful cars. They only made 210 brake horsepower.
Maybe there wasn't a handbrake in it.
1.5 litres.
I know.
But they were still good for 180 miles an hour. Oh!
Oh.
Thanks to its revolutionary monocoque chassis, the 25 was stiffer and lighter than any other F1 car, which meant it wasn't just fast on the straights, but quicker through the corners too.
Go, go, go.
So we're now in black and white. Okay. We gotta get, like, what is it, a total? No, not a total. It's like best out of whatever, isn't it? In the cameras. Oh, square is handbrake. Okay, that was a silver. Okay. So it's round the corners. That's what. Okay. I think that's what they're saying. So around the corner is where the camera is gonna be. Okay, that's where camera 3 is, at that corner. There's gonna be a camera at this corner here. We're 4 miles out. We were. That was terrible, right? Is it?
Give it everything you've got.
We could have done it there. We didn't. Because basically I went off the track there, and that was awful. But it's telling us, like, you can see the progression of that camera there. We are getting close to it.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
Nice, we did it.
And in the 1963
Oh,
season,
it was your average speed, was it?
to win
Oh,
a
okay,
record
average speed.
7 out of the 10
Okay.
Grand Prix.
Winner is Jim Clark. Nobody could possibly catch him now.
But 1963 was just a warm-up for what was to come. To get a true picture of Clark's genius, we must look at another year, 1965, when he hit heights no driver had reached before, or has done since.
A modern Formula One driver does 21 races a year and often complains that's too many. In 1965, Jim Clark raced in 63 races. Some of these cars look similar, but they are all completely different. In a car like this, he'd do Formula One Championship. He raced in the British Formula 2 Championship and the French Formula 2 Championship in this car. He raced in the Tasman Series, a sort of Australian Grand Prix for Down Under, in this car. And then there's this Lotus Cortina, in which he decided to race in touring cars. And then if all that wasn't enough, he decided to go for the Indy 500.
First up was the Tasman Series in Australasia. Out of the 15 races, Clark won 11 and took the crown. Then it was back to Europe for the British and French Formula 2 Championships, both of which he won.
Jim Clark led from the start. Winner is Jim Clark.
And in between the F2 races,
Are we gonna be
he was
racing
jumping
against other
into his
people now, do you
Lotus
think?
Cortina and racking up touring car.
Because we haven't done one of those little boost ones, you know, like the one like Mario Kart where you got all these little specials. We haven't done one of those in a while. Okay, this is best lap. Okay. Is this the same track or was it? Yeah, square is still handbrake. I was trying to see what was handbrake there. I mean, square was doing something there for a moment and it wasn't, and then... Go, 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 go. What lap time do we need? 50 seconds. The first one is always like not the best, is it? Okay, we were a lot slower, but obviously this time we have the momentum. Saying that, we're going off. I don't see us getting gold on this one. Just have a feeling, you know. Like the car's like shifting, like it's like not the correct gears. It's you know. No! I'm restarting. I'm sorry. Oh mate, that was dreadful. Don't know what it is, but that was dreadful. That was. Right, here we go.
This bit is really scary.
That's much better. Oh yeah. Much better this time. Oh yes. That was spectacular, that was. Power down. We did it in the first go. Brilliant. I know we had to redo this, but it was because my driving was shocking. I mean, this lap isn't really showing too much with my driving pedigree. I mean, we cut the corner a bit there. Oh, yes. Bang on the angle. Yes, 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 yes. Be nice to try and get a better time, but I don't think so.
This is dangerous because of you.
Dangerous because of me. You're the one driving.
Excellent.
No way we got 48 seconds there. Really? I don't know. This lap seems to be... I was going to say this lap seems to be better, but...
Time to play.
Tighter, 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 tighter. Power down. Go, 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 go.
Oh, I was born to do this.
Wow, much better. But now we got one more lap to do.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, shh. I mean, the only annoying thing with these laps, right,
Slightly alarmed.
is like when you've actually, say, done the laps, and like you've got gold, you should be able to say, I want to stop now. Because like, we're just driving here for the sake of driving, but... I'm literally just like having a laugh here. Right. Still, that was 47 odd seconds, but another gold. 2 more scenes to go.
The Indianapolis 500 has been called the greatest spectacle in racing.
America's most prestigious race would be a tough challenge. Oval racing at higher average speeds than he was used to, against seasoned Indy veterans. For the Indy 500, Clark raced a specially developed Lotus producing just shy of 500 horsepower. However, although he already had a Formula One world title to his name, the Scotsman's CV cut no ice with the sniffy Indy officials, who made the upstart from across the pond take a rookie driving test before he could compete.
Are we playing in black and white? Okay. This is interesting. This looks quite good. Isn't it better to be on the outskirts? Because you go faster, is it? I have no idea. But surely the closer you are in the middle, like... This is quite a fun one. Right, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Can't see. The sun's in my eyes. Keep going, keep going. Whew, that was fun. Nice. One more to go.
Upstart from across the pond, qualified on the front row. And then, in the race itself.
Oh, let me guess the final one's the race.
Up
That'd be
against
exciting.
America's finest oval racers. Won by just over 2 minutes.
Jim Clark, first European to win at Indianapolis since 1916, set a new record of 150.686 miles per hour.
So what was it that made Clark so good? What was it that made him capable of winning in any type of car?
Jimmy was an absolute natural driver, and he did it without thinking. He didn't know why he was driving in this style the way he did. In the period that we're talking about, we had 1.5 litre cars, 200 horsepower. If you drove the car too hard, you would scrub the speed off. And if you lose a bit of speed, it's very difficult to actually make it up again. And that's what Jimmy had the knack of, keeping the momentum of the car going. I don't think that any of the modern drivers could have driven the car anywhere near as quickly as Jimmy did, because he was just so precise.
Right, are we in black and white again? Oh, it's about not scaring him. Okay. I mean, should we try and do this without, like, going off the track? Well, I thought that was going to count as a thing there. But maybe not. It's probably like more like crashing or like going off the track completely.
Try it now.
Like, it's the final goal, so I am taking it a little bit careful. We do want the achievement. But oh yeah, I remember this is all straight. Right, brake. I thought I was gonna go like ×1 there. Go, 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 go. Power, power, power. This is pretty much the last bit, I think. There might be a corner. If there is, we'll have the heavy brake. Brake. Whew. Nice, we got the gold. Awesome.
Besides a supernatural ability to coach speed out of the car, Clark also possessed another
got a trophy.
vital skill.
A lot of very good racing drivers died in Lotuses because the Lotus was a very fragile car.
We'll check the trophies
Jim
afterwards.
Clark was so smooth that he never put too much stress on the areas of a car that would give up.
But don't think for a minute that Clark was one of those drivers that could only win in a perfect car. One year at Spa, for example, he was leading the race when his gearbox started to let go.
Did he give up? Nope. Instead, he drove the rest of the race, and we're talking 160 miles an hour in the wet, with one hand on the steering wheel and the other holding the gear lever in place. And he still won. By nearly 5 minutes.
Jeez.
So let's just sum up Clark's season of 1965. Of the 63 races he contested, he won a staggering 31 of them and was on the podium a further 8 times. He was now seen as the greatest racing driver of all time, in demand the world over. Yet this shy Scotsman chose to mark the year's achievements with a modest celebration at his hometown back in Scotland. The next 2 years, by contrast, were a disaster, with multiple mechanical failures denying him another championship. However, in 1968, driving the Lotus 49, another game-changer from Colin Chapman, Clark took the first win of the year in South Africa and looked set for another dominant season.
Congratulations, Jim. This is an absolutely splendid effort. Okay, thank you very much.
And then, on the weekend of April the 7th, Clark had a choice of 2 races he could compete in. One at Brands Hatch, the other a Formula 2 race at Hockenheim. Fatefully, he entered the German race.
April the 7th is a bad day for me. He wasn't happy. It was freezing cold and damp, misty. We could not get any heat into the tyres. Couldn't get any temperature in them, no matter what we did. Jimmy said to me, "Father, I do not expect anything from me today. Just keep me informed with the pit board, where I am, how many laps to go." That's the last thing he said.
On lap 5, Clark's car suddenly speared off the track at 170 miles an hour. When he died, he was just 32. But in his short career, he had racked up some truly incredible achievements. In Formula 1, he won 25 of his 73 races, which in percentage terms puts him way ahead of Hamilton, Vettel and even Schumacher. In pole positions, he had 33, which again in percentage terms makes him second best of all time, just behind Fangio.
He was the benchmark. That was it.
Most of what I was able to do in motor racing was done by the manner in which Jim Clark drove, and I just followed him.
He was a gentleman. He was a gentleman and a gentleman. It's a pity he's not around now, because it'd be nice to have him.
All of that's amazing. What I find truly amazing is how many championships he took part in. I mean, can you imagine Lewis Hamilton getting out of his Formula 1 car and saying, "I haven't got time for any interviews because I've got to go off and do a touring car race"?
Exactly.
Just wouldn't.
And he did. The other thing that's worth remembering is back in the early 60s, if you went to Australia, if you flew to Australia, that meant 8 stops. Yeah. And there were no flatbed, there weren't even any movies.
Yeah, and let's not forget, he'd get off that aeroplane, do a race, win it, obviously, then get on another aeroplane straight away to France to win a race there.
No, it is astonishing. I mean, everybody has a favourite racing driver. I'm sure everybody here does as well. It's, you know, it's the Senna, Schumacher, Villeneuve, Romain Grosjean, Fangio. But if you use maths to measure a driver's greatness, you have to conclude it was Jim Clark. Good night.
Wow. very interesting story. I mean, I never knew about that, but obviously watching the show and then playing this, obviously you learn about a guy called Jim Clark, and yeah, that's incredible. Honestly, that is incredible. So we managed to get all the golds, which is awesome. Very happy with that. So we now have at least 2 episodes in season 3. So we head over the season player, single player. We've completed those 2 now, and then we've got 3 other missions to do now. But if we just check out the trophies, I'm always intrigued to see the trophies we've just done. So that was an itchy. Wow, there was 1 trophy we didn't get. Oh, if you complete a fast and frosty lap in under 25 seconds. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right, we got those 2 though. You don't need this one though to get a platinum, so it's okay. But it's the overall ones. For example, the Grand Tour game. So, like, for example, you know, it's like use more horsepower 50 times, use candy fog, use texting and stuff like that. Those ones are only available like, in the early on missions, or even like season 1 or season 2. But I'm hoping those are in season 3. Like win with Clarkson 50 times, win with Hammond 50 times. It's like, you know, those are the ones at the beginning. Like win 50 times with Abby. Like we haven't got that yet, but someone has already. So, but when it says win 50 times with Abby, maybe you can choose Abby in split screen or something. Maybe split screen, maybe. Yeah, we still need to do those. We've done that, done that. But what are the new ones? So the date today, yeah, 2nd of March. So earn all gold medals. Nice. Yeah. So cause I think if you go into I just want to see what split screen looks like. A face off.
Is that barrel gonna?
So I say that. Oh, you can choose here. That's how they're doing it. Ah. Gadgets. That's how. Oh, that's how they're doing it in split screen. Okay. I'll need a second controller for that, but that'd be an easy way to get some achievements and trophies and all that fun stuff. But anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, then be sure to give a massive thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, comment down below your thoughts for regarding this. But anyway, have a wonderful day, and yeah, see you guys in my next video. Adios, chaps. Boom. Have a wonderful day, guys. Boom.
And her gold is not in her. She's a dime.